So let's start with our next lecture. Okay. Okay. So where were we yesterday? Yesterday we have seen this spontaneous mutation and a part of induced mutation. Okay. So in the induced mutations we have already seen what it is. Okay. Then it is we have seen this base analogs. Okay. After that, we have seen in that base analogs, we have seen the example of the 5-bromouracil. Okay. So after that, the next example was of alkylating agent. In that, we have seen this how this ethyl methane sulfonate was alkylating these ketones. Okay. Then the third was the acridine dyes, which were causing these induced mutations. Okay. The example was the propylene. Now we are remained with the two types of causes behind the induced mutations, which are the ultraviolet light and the ionizing radiation. Okay. So the ultraviolet lights, this is the whatever the energy which is associated with the light spectrum or the radiations. Now, that energy is varying inversely to the wavelength of that. That means lower the wavelength, higher the energy. So with this logic, whatever or everything, whatever type of light, okay, which is having longer wavelength, okay, जिस light का lambda longer होगा, okay, so whatever the light which will have their long wavelengths longer, the energy will be what inversely proportional to means what they will have lower energy, right? So such radiation with the lower energy and longer wavelength will not affect in that respect, or it will not affect to that extent. उतना ज्यादा affect नहीं करेंगे हम, ठीक है? But whatever these other type of light rays are there, which are having the shorter wavelength. So with this inverse proportionality logic, the shorter wavelength will have very high energy. Okay. Those radiations will have very high energy into it. Right? Now, if we bombard any molecules or any organic molecules with that high energy radiation, then that high energy radiations are going to create some problem. Okay. And as we are seeing, that problems means what? Some mutations. Okay. So that is what the example of the induced. So that is why they are going to produce the induced mutation. Okay. So one of the example is the UV radiation. एक example इसका क्या है? Ultraviolet radiations. Okay. So these UV radiations will form what? Pyrimidine dimers, that is with thymine. Okay. This is what happens when these high intensity UV radiations affects or acts on the organic molecules. Right? But they also produce this cytosine or thymine cytosine dimers. Okay. Cytosine dimers भी produce करते हैं and cytosine thymine dimers भी produce होते हैं. But these are less frequent as compared to these thymine residues. Okay. So whatever these dimers are there, whenever they will get formed, ये जो dimers है, whenever they will get formed, they will distort the DNA conformation. Whenever they will get, see, suppose this is the DNA, okay, and this is got this DNA or that organic molecule got bombarded with this UV radiation or irradiated with the UV radiation. Then what will happen? This diamine these dimers, which is pyrimidine dimers or thymine dimers will form here. Okay, यहाँ पर वो dimers form होंगे. Now, whenever those dimers will form here, these dimers will distort the conformation. Means what? Structure of the DNA. इस DNA के structure को disrupt करते हैं, right? And if there is any kind of disruption either in the DNA conformation or DNA structure, then there obviously will be what? Normal replication will be interrupted. Normal replication नहीं होगा in that scenario, right? So if these kind of dimers are formed, then that may introduce some kind of errors into the formed DNA, okay, and ultimately what we will get? The mutations. Okay, and if these, whatever this formation of dimer, if it is a intense dimerization is there, if very high intense radiation is there, then obviously the problems or the whatever these dimers which are going to form here, they will be in such a number that they will ultimately kill that cell, or that may ultimately kill that cell. Okay, if the damage is up to that extent. Okay, so this is the effect of these ultraviolet light. This is one of the reason or causes of the induced radiation, right? Induced mutations. Right? The last example which we are going to study under these the induced radiation mutation is the ionizing radiation. UV radiations देखा, now this ionizing radiations are there. Okay. So as we have seen, the energy of the electromagnetic radiation is varying inversely with the wavelength. That higher the wavelength, lower the energy. Lower the wavelength, higher the energy, right? So whatever these rays, X-rays, gamma rays, cosmic rays are there, they are having the shorter wavelengths. So that's why their energy is very high. So that's why they are very, we can say, they can be very dangerous to us. Okay. So these cells with their higher energy penetrate the cells. Okay. वो क्या करेंगे? Whenever they are irradiated on a particular sample with their high energy, they will just penetrate the cells and they will eject the electrons from the atoms of that molecule. So whatever this composition might be there of these cells, okay, obviously it will be made up of atoms. So from that atoms, these radiations will eject the electrons from those atoms or from those molecules, right? Now that emissions or that emissions from that emissions of the electrons from that atoms of that molecule, okay, will create the unstable molecules inside that compound. Okay. वहां पर क्या होंगे? Unstable molecules. That means free radicals or reactive ions will be produced in that sample. Okay. Why that reactive radicals or free radicals or the reactive ions has been produced in that sample on which we are irradiating this ionizing radiation? Because the radiation which is there, it is of this X-rays, gamma rays are there, they are having short wavelength. So short wavelength means they are also having very high energy. That high energy is penetrating into the cells, okay, and after that they are forcing the electrons to be this exerted out. Okay, so that is why it is. And obviously whenever suppose this is A, okay, if you are just forming the, or if you are taking this electron out, then obviously it will form what? A plus. That means what? Free radicals, these free charged ions. Okay, so such radicals and ions will be formed in that sample, and these ionic compounds, these ionized compounds will be very reactive. ये जो compounds होते हैं ना, वो बहुत ही reactive होते हैं. So if in a normal DNA, if such reactive molecules are there, then obviously they will try to interact with adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine, which are there in the DNA, and ultimately they will disrupt the structure of the DNA. Okay, because of their reactivity, they are very highly reactive. Okay, so whenever such reactivity will be there, whenever such disruptions will be there, obviously if adenine and if this purine and pyrimidines are getting affected because of these reactive ions or the free radicals, then they will disrupt the DNA nucleotides. Ultimately means what? They will lead to, or they may lead to mutations. Okay, so these radiations are such powerful that they can even break the phosphodiester bonds and they can disturb the chromosome structure. Phosphodiester जो bond होते हैं of that nucleotides, that bonds can also be break by these radiations. Okay, so ultimately they will produce the chromosomal aberrations. That means some chromosomal defects. Okay, like these defects can be these deletions, translocations, or the chromosomal fragmentation. Okay. These type of these disruptions can be produced by this radiation. Okay. So this is what up to we are supposed to study about the induced radiation. Okay. See, what I am expecting is that UPSC still now haven't asked the question directly on induced mutation for 5 marks or on these spontaneous mutation on 5 marks. ऐसे जो question कभी पूछा नहीं गया. Okay, UPSC have not asked that kind of question, but this may be one of the probable question. Okay, if UPSC want to ask a difficult question on this, then this may be the question. Okay, give the spontaneous mutation separately and give this induced mutation separately. What they are. Okay. So I have given you all the notes on this. Okay, entirely. You can, it will sufficient. Even if the spontaneous and induced mutation is asked for 20 marks, then you will be having sufficient content. Okay. That is what our main aim is. Now we are about to start very interesting point on which UPSC have already asked 2 to 3 times questions. Okay, point mutation, frame shift mutation. Okay, so this point is very much important because you can see at the start there are the questions which are already asked by the UPSC. Okay, this missense mutation, nonsense mutations. This again here somewhere that question was this point mutation, missense mutation. Okay, all that type of questions were there. And what I said that my ultimate aim is to give you such notes that which should have answers of almost all the questions. Okay, maybe there may be the remnant of 1 to 5%. Okay, 1 से 5% ही हर एक चैप्टर में कुछ ना कुछ बाकी हो सकता है. ठीक है, but don't worry that as I said that also I am going to give you from my side. ठीक है. So now we'll go to study the point mutation. Okay. Now I have made from these references books which I have given you yesterday only. Actually, the reference books for today's lecture is different. Okay. If you want to know the name, I will share the name of this reference book in the genetics paid group. Okay, ISCA. Because all the content of this point mutation is taken from that one book only, one reference book only, which is different from those which I have told you yesterday. Okay. Right now, I won't just minimize and just go back to find out that thing. Okay, because there are a lot of books are there. Out of that, I have selected that one in which I have found good content on this point mutations. Okay. See, on point mutations, UPSC have already asked the questions for 10 markers. So that's why you can see here. Here it is 20 marks question. Okay, on point mutation and missense mutation. So you should have that much of sufficient number of points with you. That is not with the case with these other books. In books में नहीं था वो उतना सारा content on the point mutation. Okay, but we have found it. Okay, and what I have done is I have just made it in a very simplistic way, and I have just given you in such a way so that you can just write these in your answer sheet. Okay, simplistic way on with the understanding point ke form. Okay, in the point format. Okay. So let's start with the point mutations. Okay. So this is point mutation. See, already point mutations का कुछ introduction हमने already देखा था. This in the genetics only. Okay, we have already seen the introduction of the point mutations earlier. Okay, so I'm not going to revise what that point mutation again. Not only on one place, I think on at least 2 occasions we have studied this point mutation. Okay. So this is a change in single DNA base. Point hai, that means single DNA base is going to be changed, right? And when you will see these notes now, you will understood that how simplistic it is given. Okay, and whatever the bullet points which I have given, they are also very self-explanatory. ये जो bullet points हमने दिए ना, this, okay, they are also very self-explanatory. They are also giving whatever the content of that answer is. They are already the bullet points is, or the heading is only already giving what you want to this explain in the theory part. Okay, so now let's see. I will also give you the significance of such writing. Okay, so first, this point mutation is nothing but what? A single DNA base change. Right? So in this, there can be 2 things, that is the transition or the transversion. So we have already seen this transition transversion also. So transition is basically purine replaces purine, pyrimidine replaces pyrimidine, or adenine replaces guanine, or guanine replaces adenine. Transversion is kind of a cross in which purine is replacing pyrimidine, or the vice versa. Pyrimidine is replacing a purine. Okay. So in this, the first type in this is what? Missense mutation. Okay. UPSC have already asked you question on this also. Missense mutation के ऊपर भी question पूछा जा चुका है. So this is the content which you will write under this missense mutation. What you will write? You will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points in the missense mutation. Okay, this will come under missense mutations also, and you will write the same under the point mutations also. Okay, point mutation पे भी अगर detail वाला notes पूछा, okay, even the UPSC ask the detailed notes on point mutation, then also you will be going to write this only. Okay, because missense mutation comes as a separate point under the point mutation. Okay, so they can ask you the main point mutation in which the missense mutation will also be present, and which point will be there, this frame sheet mutation will be present. So you can write this, or UPSC will directly ask you about this missense mutation. Okay. Now let's study. Okay, this missense mutation we have already studied part of it, but we have not seen the examples in detail. Okay, so what this missense mutations means? A change of codon into a new one, which is ultimately giving what? A codon which is for different amino acid. Okay. Earlier it was coding for histidine, right now it is coding for arginine. Okay, so whatever the new amino acid is there, okay, that will change the protein's conformation at a very important site. Okay, agar whatever this newer amino acid is there, na, if you are getting arginine in the place of histidine, okay, if this conversion of this amino acid from arginine to histidine, if it is at a very crucial point in that protein, then if it is at a very important site in that protein, then that may result in some kind of disease. Okay, कुछ ना कुछ disease होगा अगर वो बहुत ही important site. If it is not that much important site in that protein, then this missense mutation may not even be get recognized. So it will just depend on which location that mutation is. Okay, कहाँ पर हुआ है वो mutation, उसके ऊपर depend रहेगा whether that change of one amino acid will create any effect or not. So now we are going to see there are what types are there in this missense mutation. What can be the different ways are there, okay, in which this missense mutation can affect the cell. Okay, in no books it is given in such a way. किसी book में ऐसे point के form में नहीं दिया. Okay, right now it is already sorted. Okay, what is sorted? The ways in which this missense mutation is affecting the cell. It is not given in this. Okay, although it is the content from the same book, but I have just stratified or categorized them in these 5 different categories. The first category is the in which there is a change of triplet codon. Second category is where there is the decrease in the gene product. Okay. Third category is where there is a disruption in the molecular trimming. Okay. Fourth category is where there is a altering of intron removing site, the site which is removing the intron from that this gene, that site is getting altered. And the fifth is the disruption in intron exon splicing. Intron or exon का जो splicing होगा overall, there is a disruption in that intron exon splicing. Okay, so these are the 5 types of categories which I have given. Okay, I have just initially I have made the notes, and then I just thought that if we just categorize all this content which is under this missense mutation in such a way, then it will be very easy for the examiner to give you the marks, because what you are doing here, you are giving the 5 ways in which this missense mutation is affecting the cell, and also in front of it you are giving the one example of the disease. Okay. So if you write in such a way, so if it is for 5 marks, then you will not get less than 4 marks. Okay, because already giving you, because you are already writing almost everything that is required. Okay, and further, this point is also not explained in detail in many books. Okay. So you will be at a kind of an advantage if you are writing this, right? So let's see. Changing the triplet codons. Okay, so what is happening because of the missense mutation is the triplet codon has been changed. Triplet codon change हो रहा है, right? So the disease which is because of this is sickle cell disease. This is very important. Okay. Now we have seen in detail sickle cell anemia, तो हमने disease detail में देखा है. So whether we should write details of that sickle cell anemia here, okay, see in those 2 pages you will not get any space to write details of the sickle cell anemia, because that sickle cell anemia is only going to take you more than 4 pages to write, right? So here our main focus is not on this disease. Okay, Our more main focus is on the missense mutation. Our main focus is on the point mutation. So in that, this sickle cell disease is one of the example. Okay, so don't explain that in that depth. Okay, so what is happening in this changing the triplet codon? What is happening here? Okay, DNA sequence cytosine thymine cytosine. Cytosine, it is coding for an mRNA codon. Okay, that is GAG, guanine adenine guanine. Okay, for which, for glutamic acid. Glutamic acid के लिए वो कोड करता है. Okay. But whenever this missense mutation will occur, whenever this some kind of mutation will occur, there what is happening? Mutation is changing that CTC to CAC. Here it is a point mutation, na? So here this thymine is getting changed into this adenine. Missense mutation hai. That means we want only one nucleotide to be changed. So what is that change? The thymine is getting replaced by the adenine. Right now this CTC was earlier coding for the glutamic acid, but now this CAC will no longer code for this glutamic acid. Now the amino acid which is going to be incorporated will be what? Valine. Amino acid कौन सा होगा अभी? Valine होगा, not the glutamic acid, because the mRNA codon for CAC is GUG. So the valine will be the amino acid for this codon, that is GUG. Now the amino acid has been changed, right? So this mutation changes the result in altered function and causes the disease. Obviously, as there is a difference of newer amino acid is going to be added into that protein, so they will create some altered function that will give some altered function to that cell, and altered functions, not altered normal functions means what? A disease. Okay, altered normal functions means what? Disease. So this is the first example is the missense. Now the second is what? It can also decrease the gene product. That point mutation or that missense mutation can also decrease the gene product. Okay, example kya hai? Becker muscular dystrophy. Give the example in front of it only, because the examples will, out of 4 marks, if out of 5 marks, the example will carry at least one or half mark. Okay, example के लिए कम से कम 1 तो या फिर 1.5 तो marks होगा overall. Okay, overall examples of that 5 marks. Okay, because most of the students are going to be forget about these different pain, Becker muscular dystrophy, sickle cell disease. Okay, then this Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Okay, cystic fibrosis, the breast cancer. Okay, so all of these names, only those who are from this kind of this pharma background or medical background may remember this kind of names. Okay, or they may not even find it difficult to remember these names. Okay, but for other students who are even from this zoology or from other backgrounds, for biotic backgrounds, they will find it very difficult to remember these names. Okay, but not the other, the pharma or the medical student, because they have gone through the much worse names than these. Right? So that is why I'm saying most of the students के लिए ये names difficult होंगे. But if you are able to write these names in your answer, that will create a different impact onto these examiner, and you will fetch more marks. See, ultimately, whatever the questions are there in the UPSC, okay, suppose you have been asked these glycolysis. Okay. Almost more than 70 to 80% will draw the glycolysis and will write something on it, right? But where is the difference then here? Okay. क्योंकि glycolysis तो सबको आएगी, Krebs तो सबको आएगी, everyone will draw the Krebs, everyone will draw this glycolysis, but who will score near to this 10? 10 के ऊपर कौन स्कोर करेंगे? That will determine whether you will score 250 plus, 300 plus, or 350 plus in the UPSC zoology option. Okay. And after 2 years, even the 400 plus के पास के scores भी UPSC में difficult नहीं होने चाहिए zoology. Why? Because you are going to have this multiple revisions of these notes. Okay, अभी जनवरी तक तो आपको ये notes मिल जाएंगे. Okay, so the 2020 year वाले उसको revise करेंगे, उसके next वाले के लिए तो 2 साल मिलेंगे आपको ये notes revise करने के. Okay, now these notes are almost having more than 95% of the syllabus. Okay, and also the rest of the 5% is also going to be added here. So you are also already having notes on every point in the your UPSC answer the syllabus. Okay, this is not the case with the any other option. But किसी भी option के ऐसे है नहीं. You are starting from the first point of the syllabus and you will have some notes which is compiled at one place. This is not the case with the any other option. Okay. not in the zoology. But right now, when you are going to have it, these scores will not be difficult for you. But whether your scores will be this or whether your scores will be average, that is the 200, that will determine on what? That will be determined on these points. How you are taking care that the examiner will find it easy to mark you, give you marks. इसके ऊपर आप कितना केयर कर रहे हैं ना, इसके ऊपर डिपेंड रहेगा कि आपका मार्क जो 200 आएगा या whether your score will be 300. And if you want to approach this out of 10, if you want to approach 8 or 9, then you will have to give that examiner sufficient number of heavy kind of or strong kind of points or strong kind of lines in your answer, so that in that one page, see, UPSC give 2 pages for your 10 marks. Okay. Sometimes just think in this respective also. UPSC is giving you only 2 pages for these 10 marks. That means you are going to have this much of space for 5 marks, right? Most of the time you are going to be able to write only like a 15 or 20, okay, or 25 lines in that one page. Okay. So your every collection of 3 or 4 lines or 2 or 3 lines should be such that it should carry 1 mark. Okay. That is what I am saying to many students, that don't go in this writing this kind of introduction, summary, conclusion. ऐसा लिखने से आपको मार्क्स नहीं मिलेंगे. इफ यू आर गोइंग टू राइट वट एवर यू आर गोइंग टू राइट इन दैट यूपीएससी आंसर शीट ना, you should get or examiner should be made to give you 1 mark for every 2 lines you are going to write. आपको you will have to make such notes. Okay, आपको उस लेवल के नोट्स भी बनाने पड़ेंगे आपको. Okay, you cannot draw it like this. Am is as was where mutation can be affected. Mutation is dangerous. Point mutation can give mutation. Okay, the non-missense mutation will give a mutation that will create some problem, and that problem might kill the entire cell. इतने generalized answer, if you just write these kind of generalized answers, then you will get only this much mark, 200. And that scoring that much is not going to be difficult. Everyone is going to draw the glycolysis. Okay, if you want to approach 8 or 10 marks out of that 10, 8 or 10 out of that 10, then you will have to give sufficient reasons to that examiner. Okay, and how you can enrich your glycolysis cycle or how you can enrich your Krebs cycle, I have already told you back in our biochemistry lectures. Okay, so that we will be required to write less and less, and the diagram itself should be that much self-explanatory, so that examiner will give you marks in that diagram itself. Diagram के ऊपर ही वो आपको marks दे, ठीक है? And you will have to follow the same pattern in the other answers. Okay? ये इतना you will never get to write this much of theory into that your answer sheet. Okay, if you are thinking na कि whatever I am giving, because this much only will consume your half of the page. Okay. And whatever the lines I have written here, na, अगर उतना ही सिर्फ लिख के आओगे तो it's not going to give you 4 marks or 3 marks for these lines. Okay. So that is what I am saying. Whenever I am giving you, I am delivering you a particular concept, you should also try to minimize it to the fullest. आप try करो कि इससे भी आज क्या minimize कर सकते हो आप. Okay. If you want a demo, na, I will once first complete this slide, then I will tell you that how you can minimize this content on this slide. Okay, then you can apply this logic to the other slides which are there. Okay, but just finish this point first. Okay, so let's see. So what is the second effect which we are going to see about the point mutation is the decrease in the gene product. Gene product में जो decrease होने वाला है. ठीक है, so let's see. The example of this is the Becker muscular dystrophy. Okay, so this line will at least give you 1 mark. तो ये कम से कम 1 marks तो आपको देना चाहिए ये लाइन के. Not only entire line but this point. Okay, decrease the gene product के लिए 1 mark. ठीक है. Now you will have to make it sufficiently. Now you will have to supplement these lines with 1 or 2 lines. Okay, so that you can have 1 marks on that. Okay, so that you can fetch 1 marks on that. Okay, so how we will do that? Let's see. First, read all of this. Okay. The mutation, what are they going to be there? It can affect the phenotype by decreasing the gene product. So there can be phenotypic effect may be there. Okay. because the gene product is going to be there. That means the whatever the genes are there now, they are going to be less in number. Okay, because of that there can be some phenotypic changes there can be some external change may be observed, okay, in that organism. So whatever this gene product is there, the gene product is what? It is just the biochemical material, that is, sorry, RNA or this protein from the expression of a gene. So whenever this gene is going to be expressed, now these RNA or protein are going to be formed. Okay, that is nothing but what this gene product is. Okay. So in this disease, Becker muscular dystrophy, what is happening? Okay, about 15% of these people with this disease, okay, they are going to show what? A normal muscle protein dystrophy. उनमें क्या होगा? Protein जो है dystrophy, it's going to be normal but reduced levels. Okay, उनके जो levels है ना वो low होंगे in this disease, Becker muscular dystrophy. Now why it is happening or why it is occurring? Because of the point mutation. What is happening because of the point mutation? This gene product is getting reduced. What is getting reduced? Gene product is getting reduced. That means what? RNA and protein which are going to be produced by that gene are getting reduced. Okay, so what is the case here? In this, almost 15% of people with this are going to have what? Normal type of protein, that is the dystrophy, okay, in their bodies, but their levels will be less. So in this, there is a missense mutation is there. And what is the location of that mutation? Promoter region of the dystrophin. The dystrophin protein which is going to be synthesized in the body. Na? Okay. There will be a particular gene will be there, that is the dystrophin gene. Okay. So us gene ke, so in the promoter region of that gene, there is a missense mutation. Now, if the promoter region of that this dystrophin gene is getting mutated, then that is causing what? A protein shortage. Why? Because see, if the imagine karo that the promoter region is not mutated, if it is a normal in function, then it will produce what? It will produce the sufficient number of dystrophin gene or sufficient protein, this number of dystrophin protein. Okay. But as now this dystrophin gene is mutated, now it will not produce that much number of dystrophin proteins. Okay. So now the dystrophin number will be reduced. Okay. So a fewer RNAs which is going to be found by this mutation will reduce the number of dystrophin, and that means nothing but what? Gene product is low, right? अगर gene कम है dystrophin के, that means what? The number of RNAs will be less, the number of protein will be less, the number of the number of gene product will be low. Okay. So because of that absence of this dystrophin, okay, which is essential for the functioning of the muscles, that muscle suffers a defect. उनके function में कुछ ना कुछ अभी defect आएगा, right? Because of what? Because dystrophin is not there. This is one of the important protein which is there in the function of muscle. Okay, muscle के function में जो protein है important, that is the dystrophin. If it is not getting synthesized in the sufficient number, then there will obviously be a problem in the functioning of the muscle. Okay. Now we'll see how to minimize this. Okay. As I'm see, I cannot exactly give the answers of UPSC answer sheet. I cannot give the same exact that number of words here. Okay, I cannot give the answers in that number of words which will fit your answer sheet. Okay, the reason is, suppose I give you 2 pages of the model UPSC ka jo answer sheet hai. If I give 2 pages of answer for this point mutation, na, then whenever you will read that, okay, you will not going to retain all of that which I have given here. Okay, and in the exam you will write only 70% or 80% of that answer, then ultimately 20% तो आप ऐसे ही भूल जाओ, right? So whatever this content which I have given here, so it is already expected that you are going to retain only 70%, 80%, 60% from that. So that if you are remembering 4 pages of answer for this point, then agar एक page भूल भी गया, okay, suppose even if you have forget about some points which are around 1 pages, then also you should be able to write sufficient number of pages for that question. Okay, so that is why it is given. Okay. Now what are these, or what are the points where we can just minimize the number of words or minimize the number of lines here? Okay, see, now our question is point mutation, or our question is this missense mutation, right? So our focus should be on giving this, so this that is the decreased gene product, and this, that is the Becker muscular dystrophy. Okay. So in the explanation, what we can do right now, you have understood what is happening in this disease. Okay, by reading these lines, you have understood that what is happening in that disease. Okay, now you can utilize some of your own words or own thoughts. Okay, आप आपके खुद के कुछ words या फिर thoughts use कर सकते हो, with which you can minimize the content. Okay, how it can be? Let's see. See the first line. Okay, this decrease in the gene product is not that much going to important here. Okay, because you have already mentioned that decrease the gene product. Okay, you have already conveyed to this examiner that these mutations are creating this decrease in the gene product. So पहला line completely आप eliminate कर सकते हो. ठीक, then you might say sir दिया क्यों है फिर आपने, why you have given it? Okay, see, not everyone will be at that level of your understanding. Okay, so that's why I also have to look in those perspective, so that कि आप यहाँ, even if you read from every point, you should ultimately be able to understand all the points which are mentioned here. Okay, इससे और ज्यादा अगर short करके दे दिया, then maybe 50% or 40% students may not understand these notes. Okay, and giving a very short notes is not my aim. Giving a kind of a concise and good notes is my aim. Okay, so that's why I have given you. Okay, but you can eliminate this line. Okay, because if you just think, okay, if you think this in an overall way, then we have already conveyed this first point to the examiner, that there is a gene product is going to be low. Okay, now we don't have to explain what is the gene product here. It is already expected. Okay, if you are writing this answer now, then what is the basic concepts are there in that the entire genetics? See, in this here, whether you are explaining what is this CAC, whether you are explaining what is this DNA, you are writing whether DNA is nothing but the deoxyribonucleic acid. You are writing this? No. You are, whether you are writing what is RNA, this ribonucleic acid? No. ऐसा तो आप नहीं लिख रहे हैं. It is already considered that you are having certain fixed knowledge here. Okay, कुछ आपका base knowledge है, it is already considered here. Okay, so you won't be required to explain this RNA, this gene product here in detail. Okay, I have given it here because many of the students might not know about the gene product. Then they will start to search on mobile. Okay, the gene product है क्या? Instead of going onto the mobile, I have already given that this is the gene product which I have mentioned here. But you can exclude that one. Now here, this is one of the important points in this. Right? So how you can phrase it? यहाँ पर आप इसको कैसे phrase कर सकते हैं? That in this disease, 15% of people will have these normal protein but with reduced levels. Okay. Next is what? Because the promoter region of dystrophin gene is mutated. Then ये जो वाले point है ना, that whether these mRNAs are not going to produce this dystrophin, gene product is low, कुछ जरूरत नहीं है लिखने की. Okay, because if whenever you want to minimize the content, तब ये भी line देखने की जरूरत नहीं होगी, because it is ultimately going to say the same thing. ठीक है. Then this ultimate, then last line में आप लिख सकते हो, this decrease in the dystrophin or this muscle function is going to be suffered due to the lack of this dystrophin. ये आप लिख सकते हो. So whatever the lines which I have given here, at least we have minimized it to the 50%. Okay. Now these kind of lines will be there in almost more than 50% के part में, such lines will be there which you can eliminate. Okay, but they are also required to understand that concept in detail. Okay, later on आप अगर ये read भी कर दोगे gene product तो भी कुछ नहीं फर्क पड़ेगा. But with the first line you should read this all the content which are there. Okay. Now let's move on to the third point, that is the third effect, that is the disrupting the molecular drift. Whatever this missense mutation is there, it is going to disrupt the molecular trimming processes. Example disease is the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Okay. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Okay. Now what is happening here? Missense mutations are going to disrupt the trimming of the long chains of the precursor molecules. See, precursor molecules will be present in a long chain length. Okay. Then whenever we want to create a active molecule from that precursor molecule, then we will trim the extra parts. Then we will get what? That exact the active molecules or exact active protein from that. Right? So whatever this trimming is there of additional molecules, that is going to be disturbed with this some kind of missense mutations. Then this disease is the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Okay, no details are given, so we will also not give any kind of details to it. Okay. This is just disease. This kind of disruption in the molecular trimming is occurring in this disease, Ehlers disease. Right. Fourth type or fourth explanation in this the missense mutation is what? It is also going to alter the intron removing site. Okay. This site we have already seen this gene earlier, that there are this intron and exons are there in that gene. Okay. So whatever these introns are there, these introns will be removed, and ultimately all these exons will get attached with each other, and then you will have a functional gene. Right? So this is we have already seen in the earlier part of this genetics. Right? So whatever this altering intron removing site means first, so whichever site where this intron is going to be removed, that site is going to be altered. So because of that, what might occur? The intron removing may not be performed in a well manner. Intron removing nahi hoga acha, right? So the disease in which this is occurring is cystic fibrosis. Okay? That is what I'm saying. ये जो categorization है ना, what are the effects of this missense mutation and along with the examples, it's going to, you won't find this is anywhere. When I thought about it ना, तो ये बहुत ही अच्छा representation है of these all the concepts under this missense mutation. Okay. Now let's see next what is explanation of this, what is happening here. Okay. So this missense mutation is going to alter the site where these introns are going to be removed from that RNA. Okay. You can exclude this point. Okay. So right now from now on, I'm not going to say कि ये आप remove कर सकते हो, can add कर सकते हो, okay, because this is going to be unnecessary task. Okay. You can just read it and just know it by own. Okay. So these missense mutations, these are going to alter this the intron sites. Okay. And if they are going to alter that site, then ultimately maybe some of or maybe one of the intron is not going to be removed. So the ultimate effect will be what? Retainment of that intron. But we already looked at it. Okay, हमें ये already पता है that we don't want that intron. Okay, हमें final gene जो functional gene था, there were only exons were there because the exons were these coding regions, not the introns. So we don't want the introns in our DNA. Right? Now those don't know anything about the introns and exons, they should not watch this lecture genetics. They should first complete the basics of the genetics, then they should come for this lecture. Okay. So the one of the introns may be retained in that DNA. Okay. Now whatever this DNA, the intron which will be retained in that DNA, that will add some bases to that protein, okay, of that mRNA, right? Then if that intron is retained, then ultimately whatever the protein which is going to be formed from that DNA, whenever that get translated into a protein, that protein gets very bulky. Now, why that protein is getting bulky? Because of this presence of the introns. So because of that intron, whatever the additional bases which are going to come into that protein, that will make that protein a kind of a bulky. Okay, bulky means what? Suppose this is one compound. Okay, you can see this is horizontally. Okay, this is only this much of area is there. Okay, now if you look at this in this respect, this is now the bulk is there. Iska bulk zyada. Okay, or you can just think about this also, a mass. Okay, this is a less bulky, right? Now this has become what? Iska bulk abhi increased, right? So that kind of more bulky or this more bulky compounds will be formed. The proteins will be formed if this introns is retained in this. So जब translation होगा ना, at that time after the translation, additional new these proteins will be there. That additional proteins will make that entire protein very bulky. Okay. So that bulky protein will be going to be what, a kind of unable to move from the normal position. Uska jo position tha, it won't be, suppose there is one channel is there like this. Okay, now this was the normal protein. Okay, this can easily cross this gateway. Okay, but whenever the introns is going to be retained, and after the translation, what will happen? There will be additional proteins will be there like this. Okay, now this protein V is not able to cross this. This is going to be stuck here only. So whatever this normal position is there, so whatever the normal location is there of that protein, it is not going to be reached to that normal location. Okay, so that will create some problem. Okay, वो कुछ ना कुछ problem देगा, because the functional protein is now going to be absent from the location. Okay, here somewhere this protein is required. Okay, but right now this protein will not reach here because of what? Because of the increased bulk. Right. So one of the example is this cystic fibrosis. So what is happening here? These chlorides, as the absence of this protein is going to be there, the chlorides are going to be accumulated in these cells. Okay, then because of that chlorides, the water will move in, then that will result in drying and thickening of the mucus. Okay, mucus ka yahan par this drying or thickening hoga here. So that will ultimately give what? A disease, that is the cystic fibrosis. So this is the explanation of that disease. Okay. So you will get some difficulty in understanding these diseases, because whenever we are going to study diseases, you should have some idea about the pathophysiological understanding. Okay, but mostly it is going to be understood very well by the pharmacist and the doctors. Right? Other people might find it difficult, but if you find it anything difficult, you can ask me. Okay, आप पूछ सकते हो मुझे. ठीक है. Next is what is this last effect of this missense mutation is what? Disrupting entire intron exon splice. Okay, so this kind of mutation is going to do what? BRCA1 gene जो है ये alter नहीं करती किसी amino acid को, but it is going to have some or several number of amino acids missing into that. Okay, कुछ amino acid के sequence को ना alter करेंगे. Okay, it's going to just remove some of the amino acid. Which amino acid entirely will not be present in these. Okay, in these mutations where this BRCA1 gene is getting mutated. Okay. So what is happening here? This mutation is going to create an intron splicing site. Okay, यहाँ पर क्या होगी? An additional intron splicing site will be there. Okay, and an entire exon is going to be skipped here. Okay, additional पूरा intron splicing site form hoga here because of this. There is a kind of what mutation in this BRCA1 gene. Okay, so whenever this additional intron splicing site will be created, they will also skip the entire exon here. Okay, एक पूरा का पूरा exon ही वो क्या करेगी? Skip कर देगी. Okay, they will not read that entire exon in that reading frame. Okay, उस reading frame में जो होगा वो पूरा का पूरा exons क्या कर देंगे? Skip कर देंगे. ठीक है. And then that entire gene will be translated into the protein. Okay. Suppose, for example, this is the normal exons. Okay. These are the normal exon fragments. Are 1, 2, 3, 4. But because of this kind of mutation, what will happen? There will be an additional intron splicing site will be get created, and this number 2 exon will get skipped. Okay. Then whatever this sequence of the protein will be there, no, that will be what? That will not be 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be what? 1, 3, 4. Yes, sequence hoga protein ka, right? But now 1, 3, 4 protein is going to be different from the protein which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is some kind of mutation is there obviously here. So that will cause what? Some kind of problem. That is the mutation. Okay. This is happening where? In this breast cancer. Okay. So this is what is happening in this whenever there is a disruption in the intron exon splicing. Now these are the 5 examples of it. Of this, you can even if the mutations are asked, you can also write this missense mutation and the next, that is the frame shift mutation. Okay, but agar sirf aapko missense mutation bhi pucha gaya, then also you can write this. That is the first in the changing the triplet codon, then the decrease the gene product, then the disrupting the molecular trimming process, then the altering the intron removing site, and the last disrupting the intron exon splice. Okay. You can also make this same kind of notes now. So whenever you will read those specific books, but to find that specific book, you will have to give additional. उसके लिए आपको देना पड़ता है आधा एक घंटा 2 घंटा. Look for every book for that point. एक point ढूंढने के लिए आपको हर एक का index देखना पड़ता है. Okay, whether that point is present in that book or not. Okay, there where it takes a lot of time. Okay, and in many books it is already अगर कुछ books में दिया भी हुआ है, then also you should check whether it is of which level. Okay, अगर they have given all the nucleotides, CAG, CSC, all these this geneticist जैसा अगर task दिया है, if it is given in a geneticist language, then also it's not going to be useful for us. Okay, इतना genetics के terms में भी हमें नहीं लिखना है. You are writing all this CAC, PAG, it is getting converted into this this GAG, then you are writing this. Okay, उतने भी deep में नहीं लेना होगा. Okay, so the time is consumed in that way. Okay, but don't worry, as I'm doing it for you. Okay, obviously it is for my future also, because I want to make some career in this, right? So ultimately when the task is going to be done, then you are not going to, you will not be required to go anywhere for looking those going to be perfect kind of answer. Okay, and whatever the answers which I have already given, they will get again further re-verified or re-enriched in this second edition. Okay. Second edition जब revision होगा, where the second batch which is going to be start into this this July 2022, then you will have again a revised version of these notes. Okay. और भी इसको अच्छा करके हम second edition निकालेंगे. ठीक है. But ultimately you will going to get this kind of perfect notes. ठीक है. So this is our first year now. So still I consider this is one of kind of good notes, because I have made or drafted them in that respect. But obviously at some point there may be some these pending tasks will be there. Okay. But let's see. Now we are going to start with the frame shift mutations. Okay, due to these deletions and the insertions, right? So we are going to see what are the deletions are, what are going to be insertions. Okay. So after the point mutation, now this is the after this in the point mutation we have seen this missense mutation. Right now we are seeing this. Okay. Now let's see. So here there is going to be addition or deletion of some kind of bases will be there, right? But as this addition and deletion of the bases is going to create some disruption in the gene reading frame, so that's why there is going to be some kind of mutation is going to be there. Okay, in that. So let's see what type of mutations are there. Okay, the first example of this we are going to study is this what mutation. Okay, which is disabling the CCR5 HIV receptor. Okay. Now, whatever this is the reason in the HIV. Okay. I could have gone through and I could have given the additional knowledge on this, but for us, I think instead of going into that CCR5 HIV receptors details, हमारे लिए सिर्फ example देना important था. So there are further or good kind of explanation is given on this part, that is the deletion, this insertion, okay, and this tandem duplication insertion. So I have given the explanation of that. In the book only they have given in this one line only about that CCR5 HIV receptor. There is no further explanation on that part. Okay, so I also recommend you just give the explanation of this only. Okay, which is deletion ka example, insertions ka example. Okay, so this is where we are going to discuss the deletion. This is where we are going to discuss the insertion. And the third type which I have made for you, that is the tandem duplication in insertion. Of the insertion only, we are going to explain that three in detail. There is one example only, that is the mutation that is disabling the CCR5 HIV receptor. This is occurring because of the frame shift mutation. That is what we want to convey, but no explanation. Because I could have gone into some digging of some more these points on that, but instead of digging points for this, we will study this deletion, insertion, and tandem duplication insertion. Right. So now let's see what is the deletion is there. Okay. The example, that is the Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Right. Here the example is the Gaucher disease. Here this Charcot-Marie Tooth disease. Okay. If you just going to write the answers in this format, na, then score तो आपका increase होने वाला है. Your score must increase. Now let's see what is the deletion which is under this frame shift mutation. What is happening here? The example which we have already seen, that is the Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Here about 2/3 of these patients, these Duchenne muscular dystrophy patients, okay, they are missing in a very large sections of the gene. उसमें कुछ gene delete ही होगी. Okay. There is some large sections of genes are there in these Duchenne muscular dystrophy patients is there. Almost two-thirds of them. That means almost 66% of them. Their genetic material does not having the large sections of gene. Which is that gene which is encoding for the dystrophy. इस प्रोटीन को जो एनकोड करेगा जीन, और whatever the gene which is encoding dystrophy, that is not present in almost 66% of these patients of this Duchenne muscular dystrophy. That is because of the deletion. वो किसकी वजह से? Because the genes, those genes got deleted. So in these there is also a male infertility is seen due to these tiny deletions which are on the Y chromosome. Y chromosome के ऊपर जो deletions हुए हैं, because of that there is male infertility is also seen. This is the example of the deletion. Some particular fragments of the gene are going to be get deleted. The second is going to be the insertion. The example of this is the Gaucher disease. Right? So what is happening here? The genetic material is going to be added, or the genes are going to get added here. Okay. But for a gene, with regard to the gene, we don't want anything extra, and we also don't want to lose anything. Gene के बारे में ऐसा है कि कुछ extra भी नहीं चाहिए और कुछ lose भी नहीं करना. Suppose for us, okay, अगर हमें कुछ, if we get some money, then it's okay with us. Okay, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. 1 लाख मिले, 2 लाख मिले, 1 करोड़ मिले. Okay, we will be very happy. Okay. But suppose if you want to lose even 100 rupees, or maybe for many 1 rupees also, then there is some problem. हमें कुछ problem है 1 रुपया lose करने में. Okay. But for this genes does not want anything extra also. The gene does not want to lose even the 1 rupees also. और 1 rupees extra भी नहीं चाहिए gene के. Okay. Now the deletion, the losing of the gene was causing this disease, Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Now the addition of, or the gaining of the disease, or gaining of the gene will cause this disease, the Gaucher disease. What is happening here? There is going to be a single base insertion is going to be there. Okay. Now that going to prevent the production of the enzyme. Okay. वो जो single base का insertion यहाँ पर हुआ है, now that insertion is going to result into the what? The prevention of the production of which enzyme? That is the enzyme which is breaking down the glycolipids. Okay. So obviously if the glycolipids breaking down enzyme is not getting synthesized because of the single base insertion, then ultimately what will happen? The glycolipids will not break apart. Then the glycolipids will be built up in the large liver and spleen cells. Then ultimately the effect will be what? Your bones will become very these what we can say, brittle. So they may get easily fractured. Okay, and there may be some neurological impairment में भी. ठीक है, कि कुछ words जो होते हैं ना, whenever you talk a lot ना, some easy words you are likely to get forget while teaching. And in this online format na, so many times your mind also gets blocked. Okay, because you have to sit at one place without anything surrounding you. Okay, because you have to switch off anything, any noise which is there. Okay? So that is why ये briefly याद नहीं आता. Okay, so that is the case. So what is happening here? Because of that build-up of the glycolipid, what is happening? Then ultimately your liver and spleen is getting enlarged. Then ultimate pathophysiological this effects क्या है? Then your bones are getting brittle, so they are also getting easily fractured. Then there can be also some neurological impairment. So this is all happening. Why? Because there is only a single base insertion was there, which is ultimately resulting in what? Prevention of the production of this enzyme. और उस enzyme का क्या function था? Whose production is getting this prevented? उसका function क्या था? To break down the glycolipids. Whatever this disease is there, this is now this Gaucher disease. Okay. Now the last part in this is the tandem duplication insertion. Last part guys, tandem duplication insertion. Okay. See, you will not find such point anywhere, but this is point which I have made for you. Okay. Made for you means what? It is not somewhere from out of the air. Okay. Air se nahi hai. There is also already a case of like this. Okay. The disease because of this tandem duplication insertion is this Charcot-Marie tooth disease. Okay. But इस form में मुझे कहीं नहीं मिला था, so that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm telling you that this is what I made for you. Okay. This kind of this presentation of this point. Okay. So what is happening here? The mutation is going to repeat a part of a gene sequence again and again. Okay. कोई particular gene sequence का part है, suppose adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine. Okay. Or any part of that gene is there, that is getting again repeated by that mutation. Okay. वही part repeat हो रहा है in the gene. Okay, and it is generally adjacent or near to the original sequence. वो जो whatever this AGC है ना, so here only this AGC is getting added again and again. So it is going to be immediately adjacent or near to that AGC original sequence के adjacent में होगा. Okay. So the occurrence of the two copies of the gene which is next to each other, इसको बोलते हैं tandem duplication. Okay, if you are getting this kind of AGC, two copies of the same gene, na. Now this AGC will not be one gene. Okay, we are talking about entire gene. If you are getting these two copies of that gene which are just adjacent to each other, then in that cases में उस example को क्या बोलते हैं? Tandem duplication. Okay. That is why it is said that tandem duplication insertion. Now why this tandem duplication is happening? Because of the insertion of. यहाँ पर क्यों हो रहा है? Because of the insertion of the same gene sequences again and again. Okay. Then what is the pathophysiological effect of this? The mutation causes the numb hands and feet. Okay. Then this is going to be happen because of what? This 500,000 base long tandem duplication. ये पूरा का पूरा 500,000 base जो long का gene होगा, that's going to get duplicated, and such kind of duplication or such kind of insertion is going to give us a disease, that is the Charcot-Marie tooth disease. Okay, इसमें क्या होता है? These numb hands and feet are getting numb. So whatever this which we have seen till now, okay, we can just summarize all of this in this respect, that the mutation के जो types, okay, like this, it can be a missense mutation. What is happening here? One amino acid is getting replaced with the another. Then the another protein which is getting incorporated, that will impair the function, because that protein will itself is going to have its own function. Okay. So normal function नहीं रहेगा, कुछ और function होगा. ठीक है. Second time, that is the nonsense mutation, is we have already seen, that is what it is more drastic. That means what? Entire translation stop करता है यहाँ पे. Here entire translation is getting stopped. Right? Then frame shift mutations में क्या हो रहा है? What is happening here? It is going to introduce a section of amino acids not normally found in the protein. ऐसे कोई amino acids यहाँ पर insert होंगे which are not going to be normally formed into the protein. Okay. So this is what these set of mutations are there. Now you are going to have sufficient notes on these point mutations, okay, with you. Okay. With the next lecture, we are directly going to be start with this DNA, these technologies. Okay. So if you have any query, you can put this query in the chat box or the comment group. Okay. But we are going to stop our lecture here only. Till then, good night. Bye bye.